Welcome to Martinez Law Center. We're here to protect California tenants and ensure you understand your rights when navigating the complexities of shared housing situations. The Covert Roommate, California Tenant Rights Explained. Navigating roommate situations in California. When sharing a rental space in California, understanding your legal standing is crucial. Whether you're a master tenant, subtenant, or co-tenant, each role carries distinct rights and responsibilities under California law. The most critical distinction involves understanding joint and several liability, a legal concept meaning each tenant can be held responsible for the entire rent amount and any damages, not just their proportional share. This is why having a written roommate agreement is essential, even among close friends. Your agreement should clearly outline rent division, utility responsibilities, guest policies, and procedures for handling disputes. Understanding lease violations and unauthorized occupants. Most California lease agreements require landlord approval before adding any occupant who stays beyond the typical guest period, usually 10 to 14 days within 6 months. Moving someone in without permission constitutes a lease violation and can trigger eviction proceedings against all tenants. If you want to add a roommate mid-lease, you must obtain written landlord permission. The prospective roommate will typically undergo standard screening, credit checks, background verification, and income documentation. Once approved, the arrangement must be formalized through a lease amendment or new lease agreement signed by all parties. Your rights when disputes arise. California law provides specific protections for subtenants, even those without direct landlord agreements. Removing a roommate isn't as simple as asking them to leave. Formal eviction procedures must be followed. Understanding at-will tenancy and proper notice periods is essential for protecting yourself legally. Security deposits present another common challenge. When one roommate leaves, determining who receives the deposit refund requires careful documentation of pre-existing versus new damage. We strongly recommend photographing the unit's condition at move-in and documenting any changes throughout your tenancy. Privacy and peaceful living. Even in shared housing, California law guarantees your right to reasonable privacy and quiet enjoyment. This applies not only to landlord interactions, but also to roommate relationships.
714-442-9741.